Do you get very frustrated when you're trying to create the life you want? Do you cry and get upset? Do you drink, go to alcohol, drugs? Do you isolate in your room? Do you call people and talk endlessly on the phone complaining? And on and on and on I can go with how we react when we are frustrated in our creations. Conscious creation is that you're aware that you're creating and you're aware of your behavior while you're creating. Not for other people, not to make other people comfortable or happy around you, although that's a bonus, but this is simply just for you. The reason it's important to be aware of yourself when you're consciously creating is because you want to make sure you're at peace while you're creating. And here's the reasons why. When you are creating and you're not peaceful, you are not going to see what's in front of you clearly. You are going to be in a panic, or you're going to be just surviving and rushing and making quick, fast decisions based on past and some things you pulled together in the present and hope to God that it works. The only way to properly assess a situation is calmly. Taking steps back so you can assess your situation peacefully and calmly will help you to make better decisions. Every single day, you are creating yourself. Every single day, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep, you are creating yourself. Right now, we're going to be discussing how you can be a conscious creator. And what does that mean? You see so many people rushing through life, making fast decisions. And you say to yourself, I wish they would slow down. I wish they would take their time. I wish everybody is not in such a hurry. And that is because when you are in a hurry, you are not being with yourself. You're not taking the time to feel and understand what's happening in front of you. Every single moment of every single day, you are creating yourself. Do you find yourself in situations where you're trying to just make simple decisions for work, for family, for your domestic life, for your personal self, your body? The thing about conscious creation is that you are in the driver's seat and you're comfortable and relaxed and you're peaceful. And don't you love being that way just about in every area of your life? When you are consciously creating, you are aware of how you are feeling and what you are doing. That's part one. Some people call it get a grip, right? So you're going to get a grip on yourself. So part one is you're going to settle down, slow down, and find your center. Take a step back. Relax, breathe, and assess. You're going to take inventory of what is happening. You're going to get all the data and all the information that you possibly can to understand the situation that you are needing to solve. Once you have the data and the information that you need, you decide whether or not you need other people involved, whether you need to create a team, whether it just needs to be one other person. Maybe it's just yourself, but you just need to kind of simplify it down to what is it going to take to make this happen. These techniques that I'm sharing with you are good for the tiniest little details in your life, all the way to the greatest, grandest details in your life, biggest decisions ever. You can use these simple techniques. It's called conscious creation. And why is this important? When you're taking a step back and assessing your situation and you're breathing calmly, you can see clearly. You are not under the gun, as they say. You are at peace in the decision-making process. Now, the decision that you're making could be a very urgent decision. It could be one that's very life or death, and it could be very scary in the most extreme senses, but you are actually taking the quickest, fastest steps back so that you can look carefully at what's in front of you. And this is very, very important so you can make better decisions. Slowing down is the key. When you slow down in life, in any area of your life, and take breaths, you have more opportunity to take a look and see what's going on. I'm not talking about procrastination. I'm not talking about slowing down to a turtle's pace and pushing it off and pushing it off. I'm talking slowing down on the inside of your being, taking deep breaths. Some people call this a meditative state. It could be considered a meditative state. You could get here through regular meditation and you can understand how to be meditative while you're engaging in your activities. Let's say you haven't started meditating yet, but you would like to start conscious creation where you're at peace in your creations. So you can jump straight to these tips. Take your time, assess the situation, remove fear and panic from the situation so you can think clearly, breathe. And throughout all these steps, you're going to do a lot of breathing. Make sure you're calm and peaceful and relaxed, even if it's an emergency situation, because the calmer you are, the more you can think straight. As you start to make your decisions, assess the situation. Try to gather as much data and try to put your team together to help you if you need one. Get a friend, get 2 or 3 people to help you. Maybe make some phone calls. Maybe include other companies or other people to help you to make this dream or just your simple decision making a reality. Hope this was a helpful tip. My name is Oracle Oriah, and I will be giving more tips and how you can live a better and more expressed life all through 2023. Thank you very much.